Hi everyone, hope you're all tickety-bee. Today we're going to have a look and see whether the Canon R6 will balance with a 24-105 lens. We're going to stick it on the Weebill S and see whether or not it works. I have a good feeling about this one. Let's roll that intro. Now, there's plenty of other videos on this channel. There'll be links up there or at the end of the video as well. And if you've got any questions whatsoever about balancing these pieces of kit, then leave them in the comments down below. And just to let you know, there's a little video I made on the R6 of why I think it's probably the perfect camera for most of us here on YouTube or those photographers out there and everything else, because it's an awesome camera and it's really well priced. So, today's uninteresting fact. Do you know that in Egypt, it's bad luck if you open a pair of scissors without cutting anything, and if you leave them open afterwards, it's even worse bad luck.
Oh, Eddie, is there anything you can't do? You take my very breath away.
Let's get in and have a look at the measurements. Okay, I've got this set up already with all the measurements on it, but the first thing, this number one thing you need to make sure is right all the time is where you set your base plate. If you get this right, you'll get these measurements and you can use them every single time. So the base plate with the 24-105 EF-L lens on the RR, I'm definitely from the West Country.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Captain gives orders on the ship. The captain of the ship is giving orders. My ship makes me captain.
The R6, all right, the way you set it up is the ring that doesn't move in between these two rings here, because remember there's 3 on the RF lenses, all right, that one there. You set the support mechanism on there, and that means that the base plate is right back on the last notch. Okay, if you get that right, these measurements here will work perfectly for you. Before I put the camera on though, you'll want to know what these measurements are, won't you? So on the side here, on this bit, hopefully that's in focus for you. I'm sure it is. This here, okay, so that's set at 2.3 and 6.7.5, I think that is. That's 6.7.5, okay. As always with the Weebill, there's no measurement bits on this side bit here that goes that way. All right, you just have to work that one out, but if you've got all these other measurements, it'll make life a lot easier for you. So on the old sidearm, just here, all right, that one there is set at 1.1234, and underneath it's actually at 3, let's have a look. Let's unclick that one. I should have wrote that one down, shouldn't I? That one there is at 3.3, so it's 3.3 underneath, okay, just there. All right. And the last one, which I always seem to forget, is this base one here. Okay, that's now set at 1.567, so that's 1.7 down there. All right. Right, let's get the old camera on. Put the locks back in place first of all. They do always slot on quite nice and easy, these, don't they? He says he gets it all mucked up in this time. What's happened there? Let's see. So I haven't practiced this, haven't you? Right, that's on. Okay, nicely fitted. Unlock everything. And start the old Weebill S up. I've already done the auto tune on this one so that it's all set up ready to go. And just to show you, okay, moves right the way around. The lens actually clears it on here, not like the 15-35, it actually nearly touches it. But the main bit you're all interested in, will that eyepiece miss? Yes, it will. Put it in the old vortex mode. And she spins around lovely, doesn't she? And there's no juddering on there in any way, shape or form. Hit the trigger 3 times, back to normal. 1, 2, 3. Goes into the old selfie mode. 1, 2, 3. Goes back. All nice and easy, doesn't it? There you go. You can balance that lens on there as well. So there you go. You can see that it balances really easy on there. And like I said earlier on, if you've got any questions, whether it's to do with this or anything else to do with the Weebill S, the Ronin SC, or the R6, or the Canon R, any of those, then just drop them down in the comments down below. Hopefully you found this useful and enjoyed those uninteresting facts. So everyone, stay safe, keep smiling, have fun making stuff. Cheers and go.